Hello my dear friends, today we will be discuss the second exercise of understanding elementary set of standard 6th it is. Okay my dear friends, so listen it very carefully, it is very important for you. Okay, so if you like my channel then subscribe it. Okay, if you have a doubt then write in comments so that I will clear your doubts. Okay my dear friends, now before going to 5.2 exercise, in the previous exercise what we studied, that how to draw a line with the help of a scale, yes or no, and by tracing with tracing papers, yes or no, and we know that what, by comparing the two lines, whatever we are draw with the help of scale and pencil, how to compare it with the help of a thread, yes or no, with the help of a what is that, divider, with the help of a tracing paper, yes or no my dear friends. And in here again we studied that what, how to find out the points and in a particular line and how they are related with each other, yes or no. Now in this exercise we will study about the angles. What is that? Angles. Do you know what you mean by angles? Let's discuss one by one. Okay, first we will study the funda of the exercise, then we will go to your questions of your exercises. Okay my dear friends, so what do you mean by angle? Angle is nothing but it is the joining of two rays or two line segment having common origin point. Common origin point means what? Here OA and OB are the two rays having common origin point is which one? O. Okay, so whatever the area it is formed or the area bounded by these two rays are called as area of the angle. But where the angle is formed, in the simple word you can say it, angle is nothing but the corner formed by the two rays. Understood my dear friends? So it is very important that you have to understood what is a angle. Okay, so according to the angle, how many types of angles are there? First one is called acute angle, second one is called obtuse angle, third one is called right angle, fourth one is called straight angle, and fifth one is called as what? It is called as complete angle. What is that? It is called complete angle. What do you mean by acute angle? If the two rays are formed a angle which is what? Greater than 0 but less than 90 degree, it is called acute angle. Obtuse angle means what? Obtuse angle is nothing but it is what? Just tell me. Yeah, it is greater than it's saying that it is greater than it is less than 180 degree, but what is that? What is that? Greater than 90 degree. Okay, less than 180 degree and greater than 90 degree. Understood my dear friends? Okay, or you can say that it is less than 90 degree, or you can say in the simple manner it is greater than 90. If the angle is x, then I will say that it is greater than 90, less than 180 degree if the angle's name is x. Okay, understood my dear friends? Greater than 90 degree, less than 180 degree. What about acute angle? It's saying that greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. Now again it is saying that what about the right angle? Right angle is what? It is equal to 90 degree. Understood my dear friends? And what about straight angle? Straight angle is also equal to 180 degree. What about complete angle? Here two angles are different. You know about the acute, obtuse and right angle. But here two terms are new for you. What are the straight angle and complete angle? Straight angle is what? 180 degree. It is equal to 180 degree. And complete angle is what? It is equal to 360 degree. These are the angles we are studying. What are the examples? 90 degree means it is a acute angle. Yes or no? Obtuse means what? It is more than 90 degree but less than what? 120 degree, 180 degree. Okay. COD. This is called obtuse angle. Okay. Greater than 90 degree, less than 180 degree. Now right angle is what? It is equal to 90 degree. Okay. If I say like MON, it is equal to 90 degree. What about straight angle? Straight angle is what? It is from the center point, it is 180 degree. Okay. Understood? But what about complete angle? Complete angle is nothing but it is total is 360 degree. Understood, my dear friends? So these are the some examples of the angles. You have to remember it. What is the definition of an angle? What is a acute angle? What is a acute angle? What is a obtuse angle? What is a right angle? What is a straight angle? And what is a complete angle, my dear friends? Okay. So now come to the your exercise. What is your exercise is there? Okay. So these things are understood by you, my dear friends. This is the funda. Now another three fundas are there. If you remember it, then your whole exercise will be easy for you. So remember the fundas. Okay. So come to your topic. So here three things are there. What is that? First one is called direction. Direction. Second one is called revolution. Okay. And third one is called phasing. Okay. Now direction means what? There are two directions are there. What are there? It is clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction. Okay? Clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction. What is the meaning of clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction? First you have to remember that. What is that? Let's do it. Here the word is called clock. Then we have to draw a clock here. Understood? In a clock, what is there? Numbers are there or not? 3, 9. Okay? Now numbers are there. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I will say that, we will take the major angles. Okay? These angles are highlighted angles so that you can easily understood. Okay? Clockwise direction is nothing but clockwise direction. CWD. Clockwise direction is what? We know that our hand is there in the clock. Okay? It starts from what? 12, 1, 2 means it is from starting from the right hand side. Yes or no? So I will say that from 12, then 3, then 6, then 9. Again it will come to the 12 means then this type of direction is called as what? Clockwise direction. What is the meaning? From 12 it will start. Again it will be coming like this. Because in our hand of the watch it is coming like this or not? So it is called clockwise direction. What was anti-clockwise direction? Anti-clockwise direction is nothing but it is the reverse of the clockwise direction. Okay? Anti-clockwise direction. What is the meaning of anti-clockwise direction? It will start from 12 but it comes reverse side. What is that? 12, 9, 6, 3 and again come back to 12. Means what is these things? These are called hours. Okay? 12, see 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again 12. It is called a reverse. From the 12 towards 1, it is the right hand side. The direction is called what? Clockwise direction. From the 12 to 9, from the left hand side it is coming, it is called as anti-clockwise direction. Understood, my dear friends? Okay, very good. Now, Here, revolution means what? How many parts it revolves. Again, coming to the clock, 12, 6, 3, 6 and 9. Now we know that a circle is divided into how many parts? You can equally divide it into 4 parts. Yes or no? This is called half word. Means which word? If I said this one, this is this side, then this guy first word is coming as half revolution. Half revolution. The value of half revolution is how much? From the center point, it is called 180 degree. Remember these things. Half revolution is 180 degree. Understood? Understood? Now come to the next one. 1/4 revolution. 1/4 revolution is nothing but is called 90 degree. Example. Now I am dividing this one into 4 parts. Here, 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 and here. This is the 4 parts now. We know that if I divide into 4 parts, this first part is 1/4. Now this total part is half. Now from here to here it is means from 12 to 9 it is called 3/4 and now it will be complete part. Okay. From 12 to 3 it is called 1/4 of the revolution. 1/4 of the revolution, and the center it is forming how many degree? 90 degree. Very good, my dear friends. Next one is called 3/4 revolution. These terms you have to remember. 3/4 revolution is what? It is from the center how many degrees it is formed. From center means if the hour end starts from 12, then it turns 12, 3, 6, then 9 means up to this much it is revolved. Yes or no? Half means 180 degree plus 90 degree. How much it is? It is called 270 degree. Yes or no, my dear friends? So remember this one. Okay. This revolution part you have to remember it. If you remember the important topic, then it will be clear. Now it's saying that one complete revolution. One complete revolution. The meaning of one complete revolution is how much? 360 degree. Means it starts from 12 and it will be again come back to the original 12. Then it is called as what? One complete revolution. Okay, the value of one complete revolution is how much? 360 degree. Okay, now remember that in each revolution is what? Each revolution what? 1/4 of revolution is 90 degree. Okay, half revolution is 180 degree. 3/4 revolution is 270 degree. One complete revolution is 360. These things you have to be remembered. Understood? Okay? Okay? So my dear friends, if you have any doubt, then write in comments, like it and subscribe my channel so that you can easily understood, and whatever the video I will send to you, you can see it and you can clear your doubts. Okay? Now come to the facing. What are the facing are there? There are 4 types of facing are there. Facing means direction. What is that? East, west, north and south. The question is coming that what? If I am standing in north, okay, if I take 1/4 of revolution, 1/4 of means what? This revolution means, then which position I am standing means, I will say that in east position I am standing. Okay, so east, west, north, south, they are also forming a what? Circle or not? Okay, so this is the funda. It is in your exercise is there. Remember these things, my dear friends. Okay, shall we go to your topic? Okay, thank you. Let's go for your topic. Remember these points, my dear friends. If you remember it, then you can easily do whatever you want to do. Okay, now come to the question number 1. What is the question number 1? It is saying that the question number 1 is saying that what fraction of clock? It is saying that what fraction of clock? What fraction of clockwise direction revolution does the hour hand of a clock turn through? Means what is the fraction of clock we have to write if it is move clockwise direction? Remember these directions, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Okay. So first draw a circle. I will do three points, and the remaining you have to do by yourself, my dear friends. Okay. Any three I will do. Okay. So these things are what? Now draw the clock with the help of your what? Compass. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9. Here 12, 3, 6 and 9. Now 3 points I will do from the question number 1. First question I am doing. The hour hand starts from 3. The hour hand starts from 3. Okay. 3 to 9. 3 to 9 means what? Here 3, 6, here 9. Means what is the position of the 9? Here. Now tell me what is the fraction. Now remember this. What is the fraction is what? It divides the clock into 2 equal halves. So you have to write it half fraction or half of the revolution. That is what? 3 to 9 is half revolution. This is the answer. Understood? Next. Second one. Which one will do? Let's do C. Okay? C is saying what? Starting from 7. Yeah. Now it is, remember, it is not given 7 means you have to draw everything. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 and 11. It's saying that it starts from 7. Now the hour hand starts from 7 and it's saying that what? It's saying that it will go to 10. Now remember that it's go to 10. Now in this case it is very difficult for one of you that what if I divide it or I will divide it into 4 halves to the circle or what? No. Remember that a right angle in a clock represent 2 hours gap from its original point to main point or the destination point. Means what? Right angle in a clock. We know that the clocks are forming right angle. Okay. So in a right angle clock represent 2 hours gap from its origin. Here the origin is from 7, 2 hours gap. 1, 2. 2 hours gap and the starting ending point means how much revolution means? It is 90. Okay. Minimum 2 hours gap will be there means it is coming as 90 degree or it's saying that what fraction of the part. What fraction of the part means how much part it will be. Now it is circle having 4 parts. 1 part it is already so I will say that it is 1/4 part. Why? Now draw it 7 to 1 opposite, 4 to here. It is asking for this part. Now circle is divided into how many parts? 4 parts. Out of 4, 1 part it is showing it. So how many parts it is? 1/4 part. Okay. Now come to the another one. What is that? E. What is that? E. Is saying that 1 to 10. Okay. Now draw it here. 1 is not there. So you have to write everything. Again, it is creating a creating a difficult one. So it's saying that now the hour starts from 1. What is the opposite of 1? Here it will coming as 7. Okay, opposite is 7 and starts from 1. Now another one will be this one. Okay, now it will divide into 4 parts. See, 2 hours gap, so that it will be divided into 4 equal parts. Okay, now read it. It's saying that starts from 1 to 10. Starts from 1. Here I am just making a direction 1 to 1, 1 to 10. How many fraction? 1/4, half. This is 3/4. 3/4 of revolution. Okay, like this manner you have to be find out by yourself. Okay, now it is easily understood by you, my dear friends. Okay, now come to the second one. What is the second one saying? Remember the fundas, my dear friends. If you understood the funda, then you can clear all of your doubts. Okay, so Remember the first one. So what is that? Next one is second. Second one is saying that what? Where will the hour hand or the hand of the clock stop? Where the hand of the clock stop? Clock means draw it again. What is that? A clock 12, 3, 6 and 9. Another one will do the 2 points of second number. Okay? 12, 3, 6 and 9. Now remember it's saying that where the hour hand will stop. Where the hand will stop. It's saying that starts from 12, make half revolution. Starts from 12. Now our hand is here. Starts from 12, make half revolution. Half revolution means what? 12's opposite is which one? 6. Where it will stop? 6. Right here 6 o'clock. Simple it is. Half revolution means. Okay. Now second one is saying that what? It's saying that number C. It is A point, it is C point. And the next 2 points you have to do by yourself so that you can easily clear your doubt and as well as your practice well. Okay? Because practice makes everybody perfect. Okay, my dear friends? Okay. Now it's saying that starts from 5. It's saying that 5 is not there. So draw it now. 4, 5, 7, 8, then 10, 11, 1 and 2. Starts from 5. Starts from 5. Now what is the half of the person? First find out yourself. Okay, this is the half person. Okay, so that the clock is divided into 2 equal halves. Now it will be easy for you. Okay, my dear friends. So read the question. Starts from 5, make 1/4 of revolution. 1/4. 1/4 means what? One part of this circle means out of 4, one part. It is the half part means which one is half 1/4 part? This one is the 1/4 part. This is 1/4. This is half. This is 3/4. This is 4/4. So 1/4 part is which one? By imaginary you have to choose it. Okay. Which one? This one. Starts from 5 and it will be taking half revolution clockwise. It stops in 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Remember, always remember that you have to be divide the clock into 2 halves so that it will be easily understood by you. Okay. But these lines you don't make it dark, put a dot mark so that you can easily identify which one is imaginary line, which one is the main line. Okay. Now these two are the example you just understood. Yes, very good, my dear friends. Next, go to the third one. What is the third one? It is saying. Okay, third one is saying that what? Third one is saying what? The third one is saying that which direction will you face if you start facing. Now coming to the facing. What is the facing? We know that 4 faces are there. What is that? 4 faces are there. What are they? East, west, north and south. Yes or no, my dear friends? Yes or no? Now it's saying that which direction you will face. Okay, read the question carefully. This is the question number 1. Next question we will do C point. Okay, make a C point. Okay, same it is saying about the face now. So you have to make the 4 directions. Okay, what are they? East. I am not writing in the total length. I will write in short. West, north and south. Understood, my dear friends? So what the first question is saying? It's saying that east make half a revolution clockwise. East, I am starting here. East make half revolution clockwise. Clockwise means it starts from here. Means from here clockwise half revolution. Then which direction I will face? I will face west. Remember the clockwise direction so that it will be easy for you. Okay. Which direction? And clockwise or anti-clockwise. Okay. Half revolution or 1/4 revolution or 3/4 of revolution. These things you have to be remember. Okay. Now C, or let's do a anti-clockwise one. Okay. C, it is saying that don't go for, okay, let's go for C. West. It's saying west and make 3/4 of revolution anti-clockwise. West, 3/4 of revolution anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise means it starts from the left hand side, ulta, reverse. From here, if I will do here, you can understood it. From west, I am starting. This is 1/4. This is half revolution. This is 3/4 revolution. So where I am facing? I am facing towards north. Yes or no? It is easy na? First one is west, C1 is north. Okay? So the next two will be for you and you will do in your home so that you can practice well. Okay? Next go for the fourth one. What is the fourth one says? Fourth one says what part of revolution have you turn through if you stand facing? Now, what is the revolution is asking? The direction is given and saying that if I take half revolution, then which face I will be? Now this is the reverse one. Okay, if I am standing in east, if I go to west, how many revolution I will take? Reverse question. Okay, so let it be. Okay, fourth one. Let's go for the which one? Question number E. Okay, same drawing I am doing it so that time will not waste. Okay, so it's saying that starts from east and turn clockwise to face north. Starting from east and I will revolve clockwise. Clockwise means this is the direction, clockwise, and I will facing the north. How many revolution it is? 1/4, half, 3/4. 3/4 of the revolution. Very good. Now this one you will do. Okay, C1. What is the C point is saying? West and turn clockwise to face east. Again, it's saying that west and turn clockwise to face east. West, turn clockwise means from here to face east. What is the revolution it is? Yes, very good. It is half of the revolution. Half of the revolution. Very good. Very good, children. Okay. So let's go to the fifth one. What is the fifth one saying? Listen. It's saying that find the number of right angles. Now you have to find the right angles. If it's saying that the clock is standing here to here. Okay. How many right angles are there? Now first read the fundas. Get the funda about the right angle. Okay. Fifth one. Remember this is a clock now. I told you. Okay. Clocks having how many section I will divide? I will divide the clock into 4 equal parts. Yes or no? Now remember that each right angle containing 2 hours. 1, 2. Each right angle is containing 2 hours. Remember this thing. Each right angle, this part is containing also 2 parts. What is that? 7 and 8. This right angle is also containing what? 2 hours, which create 90 degrees. This is 90, this is 90, this is 90, this is 90. If I say that from 12 to 3, it is 1 right angle. If I say 12 to 6, 2 right angles. If I say 12 to 9, 1, 2, 3, 3 right angles. And complete means what? Starting from 12 and come back to 12 means 4 right angles. Understood, my dear friends? Let's go to your question. It's saying that 3 to 6. Now it's saying 3 to 6. Here I will discuss. Starting from 3 to 6. How many right angles? 1, 2. Right here 2 right angles. Understood, my dear friends? Like this way you have to do it. Okay. Second, C point. C point is saying that 5 to 11. Now draw it here. Again draw it. 12, 3, 6 and 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. These clocks you have to do with the help of the compass. Okay. So what is saying? 5 to 11. 5 is here. This is the 5. And opposite side of 5 is which one? 11. Yes or no? So how many angles it is? How many right angles are there? Now remember that this clock is divided into two equal parts. Two equal parts means what? Two equal parts. But we know that clocks having four equal parts. Four means what? First, okay. Don't go for 4. Now it is half of the part. Half of the part means what? Two right angles. How? Because one right angle is containing 2 hours. This is the one right angle. Another 2 angles. 2 hours is containing another. So how many right angles? You have to write 2 right angles. Understood, my dear friends? So this is the funda you have to be remember to how to get the answer. But you have to remember the fundas. Okay? Okay, na? Okay. Let's go to the sixth one. Okay, rest of the question you just do by your own, my dear friends. Okay? First understood the funda, you can do it. Okay? If you have any doubt, write in comments so that I will clear your doubt. Okay? If you like it, then what you have to do? Yes, you have to subscribe it so that new lessons will be coming to your page. Okay? Let's go to the sixth one. What is the sixth one saying? The sixth one is saying that what? How many right angles do you make if you start facing? Now, facing it is saying. How many faces are there? 4 faces. East, west, north, south. Yes or no? In previous point it is saying about the clock. Now it is saying the facing. Okay. Now make the two faces. 6th A and make C. Draw it again. East, west, north, south. Again here. Because I am doing 2 points, that's why I am drawing 2 examples. Okay, east, west, north, south. First question is given as what? The first question is given starts from south and turn clockwise to west. So start from south, turn clockwise to west. Now tell me how many right angles are here? Yes, it's saying that according to the clock and the facing, both of them are same, but here circular shape is not there, only what? 2 intersecting lines is there. Starting from south to west, clockwise direction. How many right angles? 1 right angle right here, 1 right angle. All the facings are in the center forming right angle to each other. This is 90, this is right angle, this is right angle, this is right angle, this is right angle. What is the value of the right angle? 90 degree. Okay? Don't be confused. Only read the statement and write the answer only. Okay? Second one is saying, the C rule is saying, west and turn to west, clockwise direction. Okay. It's not saying about the clock or anti-clockwise. It's saying that west and turn to west. Okay? Take with one. West. Okay? Turn to west means same position I came here or not. It may be clockwise, it may be anti-clockwise, whatever it will be. Okay, the result is same. How many right angles will come? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here, 4 right angles. This is the answer. Understood, my dear friends? So this is the funda of question number 6. You have to do the rest 2 questions. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay? Okay. The last one. Which one? The 7th one. The 7th one saying what? Let's read it first. It's saying that where will the hour hand of a clock stop? Now hour hand will stop in which position? Let's do the clock. Erase the facing. Again I will do the 2 points. And next 2 points will be done by you because you are the genius ones. Okay? So draw the clock. I am drawing 2 clocks here. Okay? 12, 3, 6 and 9. 12, 3, 6 and 9. Let it be A, let it be C. Okay? So it's saying that where the right hand will be. Okay? Where the clock will stop. From 6, turn through 1 right angle. Turn, starts from 6, turn 1 right angle. 1 right angle means what? It is clockwise or anti-clockwise. And it is not saying anything. Okay? Let it be clockwise. Okay? Suppose clockwise it is, then what you have to do? One right angle means how many hours gap is there? 2 hours gap. Means 7, 8. Where will it stop? It will stop in 9. Understood? So the hour end will stop in 9. Understood? Like this means you have to remember that in one right angle of a clock having 2 hours gap. Okay? Okay. Very good. Next, C point. From 10 and turn through 3 right angles. From 10. Here nothing is given now. So write here 10, 11, 1, 2, 3. 3 is given. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now here it's saying that starts from 10. Okay. Now you just tell me, we have already discussed for a one right angle how many hours will get? 2 hours. 1 2 hour gap. Then this is the one right angle. First one right angle is completed. Now it is asking for which one? It's asking for 3 right angles. Then again go for it. 1 2 gap. Then this one is the 2. It's coming for the 4th. Okay. Next is the second right angle. Okay. Third one will be 1 2 gap and it is coming on 7. So 1 2 and 3. 1 right angle, 2 right angle, 3 right angle. So where the hour end will stop? It will stop on 7. 7 o'clock. Here 9 o'clock. Understood? It is only for what? Clockwise direction. If it is anti-clockwise direction, it will be different. You just try in your home. Okay, my dear friends? So this is the total exercise we discussed right now. So if you have any doubt, my dear friends, like it, write the comments and subscribe my channel. Okay, so that you will be better. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.